in the first years of college, I started like to care much about women's rights. I was mainly fighting against female genital mutilation, which is a horrific practice that's happening in our country and also in some African countries. And this was like my first passion, my main cause. Like, I have to make it stop from happening. And from there, I started to learn about the great world about human rights activism. And I started to join human rights organizations and become an activist in hope, like, to make some change in our society. Then I was able to play a role in the Arab Spring, and we were able like to make massive changes happen. But soon after, we got this big shock of seeing the Muslim Brotherhood like hijacking our revolution and our work and just becoming the new rulers of Egypt. At that time, honestly, this was a big shock for me. Like, I thought, like, somehow feeling guilty for enabling them somehow to get to this
Mm.
position, although indirectly. Of course, like, I
Mhm.
didn't do this in purpose, it's completely indirectly. But making this revolution enabled the Muslim Brotherhood and the Salafists to take over, and they started to like promote or to voice things that are very hostile to women in particular, like encouraging child marriage. Not only encouraging, actually, they were discussing legislations to enable like families to marry their girls at 9 and 8 years old, and also making legislations to allow the practice of female genital mutilation, horrific things like this. So I thought, okay, the fight is not over. Let me